Okay, you beautiful friends, welcome back to the back of the semi-truck, and y'all see the thumbnail, you see the title, Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, Season 2, Episode whatever we're on, because honestly, I can't keep track because, unfortunately, I always throw too much on my plate at the same time, and some shows get kind of forgotten, and I want to be better about staying on one show at a time, but, you know, it happens. If you've been here long enough, y'all know me by now. So, yeah, last episode that we watched, though. Second time I watched it, I liked it that much more because we actually get Lunella as opposed to Moon Girl having to save the day. Lunella actually was the focal point, and yes, we had some Double D in there, but Lunella was the focal point. We didn't have to worry about some... I'm still a little suspicious of the guy that was at the museum and stuff like that, but we didn't actually have like a big time villain or anything. It was just a heist episode where it was just fun, laid back, slice of life. Just, yeah, it was something different. So that means in my head, I feel like we're going to be getting something a little bit more serious than just a slice of life. So in this one, I don't remember the title. In fact, it's probably been a week and a half since I've downloaded the episode. I'm just now getting to it. It's probably going to be something serious, though, so I know I don't have many more episodes after this to watch. I can't promise, but I will try to be better about getting to them faster. So, other than that, I'm going to shut up. We're going to put these headphones on. Left ear, turn this around, and there we go. We got the headphones on, and we're already jumping into it, as opposed to me sitting here running my mouth for like 4 minutes. So, but even if I did run my mouth that long, in the thumbnail, I always leave a timestamp somewhere on there. That way some people who just literally just want to be here for, see what my thoughts were during the episode, can jump straight to it. So, yeah, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, and play. 84th annual NYC something or another. Must be something about dogs though, so that's what we're gonna do. We got a doggo episode. Let's do it.
Oh, I know. I'm a member of her Paparazzi.
New host, Cat Swan.
Dog puns 1.
Welcome to the pack, Miss Swan. And Foo-Foo.
2 dog puns. Dog Day Mid-Afternoon. That is the title that we got to work with. So, never mind what I said in the opening about a serious episode.
Take him home with us.
Yeah, what's your wife going to think of that? Because I know for me personally, I love dogs, but I did not want to get one. And now that dog's attached to me, that we did recently get. I posted pictures on the community wall. I need to post some more.
I don't believe it.
I swear, Franklin was just casually standing on 2 legs.
Yeah, what you doing, Franklin?
Hell, what an interesting fella.
81 miles an hour? What the frick?
Or is it an evil mutant or bionic robot sent to hurt me and my precious pups?
Evil mutant?
What are you gonna do? Run some complicated DNA test?
Mutants
I'm gonna run some
possibly
complicated
exist in
DNA
Moon Girl's
tests to
universe.
prove it.
Okay, analyze it for us. What's the results?
Oh
Oh gosh.
100% canine? These are alien genetics. Franklin's an alien.
Stealth suit, huh? Okay. You're stealthy too, Double D. You must actually be stealthy. How the heck is that dog alien not actually noticing you?
Jewelry? What's going on?
These little doggos are still in jewelry.
Pack of them. Cash? Limited edition Beasto 3s?
Large number of dogs have gone missing, along with their owner's most prized Joining me now is Bubby Bina of Bubby Bina's Kanishnish.
The steel dogs.
Now, for those of you who still have precious pups at
Okay,
home,
so if you like
there's
dogs,
still time to enter
I'm
the
just throwing this out there
Mystery
since he
and
said
Dog
something
Show.
about being a special kind of evil stealing dogs.
Dog lovers,
Don't
and
be
we're seeing
going
Cat Swan here,
and reading
we're
the
looking
comic
for the
book
pirate.
series Stray Dogs if you're a dog
Franklin's not
lover.
normal dog.
And now that Cat Swan is obviously the villain.
You're right. He's not a normal dog.
He's a bad dog.
No!
I think Franklin's behind those
Even
missing
if he
dogs.
is an
I've been observing him,
alien,
collecting evidence, plus
he's still not a bad dog.
You did what now?
Well, okay, he is stealing.
All points to the same thing, Pops. Franklin is an evil alien and is likely very dangerous. That can growl and run on all fours.
I had a feeling y'all were going to try to use Double D as a dog.
Use the tincture of tininess to shrink down Devil and dress him up in an adorable costume and then go under bed.
I did forget about
Oh, this exactly
the shrinking
area
potion
of my bucket
thingy.
list.
So let's do this. Let's get Double D's tiny and looking like a doggo.
Bellissimo! Alright, let's meet, Dennis. My dads are fun.
Dennis? Okay.
Red-coated Worcestershire racing terrier.
You need to come with me, love.
Huh. Oh yeah, that doggo.
Foo-foo!
I forgot about Foo Foo.
Cannot go to waste. The world needs to see this.
I understand. I should bear this burden.
It took me a second for that one, but yeah, she understands.
I got this.
Oh gosh.
Out! You and your mutts are
Mutts?
disqualified and banned forever.
What?
No,
That was just an
was
insult,
was
saying you and your
What
mutts.
happens? Getting thrown out of a major convention center is number 12 on my bucket list.
Lunella, how could you?
And
Franklin's innocent.
Obviously.
Franklin! You're a talker!
And have a Scottish bro?
Oh my gosh, my dude, you cannot be this
Yes.
dense. Dogs don't talk. It's an alien.
And I speak this way because it's just incredibly cool. But
And is that David Tennant?
They're always right about that whole alien thing. See, I'm kind of from a...
Well, that's repugnant. Who would
Hey.
do such a thing, boy?
That was a good pun.
No, I'll tell you. It's Cat Swan. So when Cat happened upon a garage sale and found a certain dog whistle, she was very happy. Not only would dogs...
Okay, people have got to quit finding stuff at yard sales that are
Dogs have
making
access
them
to
evil.
Everything valuable in a human's life. And if she...
I feel awful.
Lou, even when you're not right, you can do no wrong in my book.
But I put every
Aw.
dog in that convention center in danger.
That was sweet.
Oh, no you didn't.
Order for a cat swan.
Wait, are those the same guards
Wait.
and security
This was too cute.
from the museum from the last episode?
No.
I'm gonna have to look at that again
Okay.
on my next viewing.
Ready. Roll camera.
Isn't somebody going to realize though that all the dogs are going to come to her? It's kind of obvious who you are now. But okay, whatever, right? Music time. Yes, I know I gotta skip a lot of the music because of copyright and all that junk, but let's do it. Hey, looking for love in the doghouse. Counting that as a second time pun. Can't use the same pun twice in a row and still count it. But that makes up for the previous one that should have been counted.
Only those with the purest canine love.
Moon cuffs. I seen that logo on them handcuffs.
Best in show.
Really?
Wow, that's amazing.
I don't know how that's really possible,
We're
but
taking her
okay.
back to my planet for a dose of some much-needed puppy therapy.
You
Hey.
the whole
I just realized that his little spaceship there
I'm just happy
was probably
to
a
be
reference
with
to
you.
like
When you
Tartarus
really care
or
about
whatever
someone,
those things are
you
called
gotta
in Doctor
love
Who.
them for all of who they are. You need to get a autograph.
There you
Be
go.
asking
There's
for
another
more
pun.
Mr. Best in
Technically,
Show.
you used 2 puns that are the same in a row just then, but it's okay. Because I wanted 22 puns to make 1 pun for every minute of the show. So, yeah, okay. Technically, by their count, 22 dog puns happened. And I do like that. I don't know whose doggos these are, but I like the fact that we're letting it go across the screen that it's a bunch of dogs probably submitted, you know, somehow to the program or something. I don't know. It could be, for all I know, dogs of the crew. I don't know. Who cares, though? Episode. What did I think real fast? And all that good stuff. I don't know. If I'm being honest. It was good. Fun. Enjoyable. Good to hear David Tennant's voice. Because, obviously, Scrooge McDuck. David Tennant? Yeah. He was Doctor Who for a little while. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. For some reason, I was thinking of somebody else in my head just for a second there. But, yeah. Good to hear his voice because he picked the voice of Scrooge McDuck. And I missed that voice. So, yeah, that was good to hear. It's a little bit of a weird story with a dog alien coming down to Earth and picking Pops. And I feel like, here's what I didn't like about the episode. It feels like they made Pops out to look like a freaking idiot. There's no way that he would think, oh, dogs can talk all of a sudden. He's not stupid like that. He's not going to just think, oh, Franklin here is now standing up on 2 legs, talking to me in a Scottish accent, and yeah, this is just normal. Thankfully, yes, he does understand that he is an alien dog, but when he first spoke was my problem, because when Franklin first spoke, literally Pops was like, and dogs can talk. No, you're not that stupid, Pops. So I don't like how they did his character with this episode. So yeah, I'll just ignore the fact that they kind of made him feel stupid, but it's okay. There is a bit of a lesson in there when it comes to when he's telling Lunella that, you know, you gotta quit thinking with this so much sometimes and listen to here, because he's got a point. You can't always go with what your head says. You gotta listen to your heart sometimes, because sometimes your head could lead you in the completely wrong direction. And when you listen to your head, you overanalyze. And that's the biggest problem with listening to what's up here. Because you'll think, okay, if I do this, this is the direction it's going to go. But if I do this, this is the direction it's going to go. Oh, but if this, and this don't line up, then this won't happen over here. Okay, well, what's this saying? Just do this because of this. Cool. That's what I'll do. So, I'm a guy who is very quick to make decisions, though. So, I definitely resonate with the whole listen to your heart thing, because obviously, no secret, we're in a semi-truck, and obviously I'm sitting in that front seat. That's literally where the camera is, by the way. I sit in that front seat, and I have to make decisions like that every day with this truck, because traffic, oh my gosh, traffic is stupid. I hate traffic so freaking much, because people driving, they don't know how to drive. So I have to make quick decisions pretty much every minute of the day. So I just, yeah, I'm very quick with decision making. So I don't always listen to my head. Yes, I do got to pay attention to what's going on, common sense. But yeah, I'm just kind of trying to find a way to relate it to me as well. So, yeah, fun episode overall. It felt like a more of a slice of life episode again, and I'm really wanting to get to Molecule Man. I do like that they did reference Beyonder and how that Wishtar thing, he's been kind of absent. So I did like that aspect. It just doesn't feel like it did much of anything to progress. So, other than that, I don't know what to say. So, I guess I'm done talking about the episode. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. It was just meh. Wasn't great. Wasn't bad. It just was what it was. So hopefully the next episode will definitely push us along. And then, if not the next episode, I know the episode after that's definitely going to push us along. So, I'm going to shut up. We're going to pass it off to you and see what your thoughts are. So y'all know the drill. Leave those comments down below. Hit that like, tickle to subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. Watch what you love and love what you watch. And take it away, Mr. Rogers.
I like you just the way you are.